Welcome to the Michiana Business Podcast, where we put local legends and businesses in the spotlight for everyone in our area to see. If you love small businesses and success stories, then you're in the right place. You're listening to the Michiana Business Podcast with your friends, hosts, and owners of industrial office cleaning right here in Michiana, Caitlin and Alonzo Perdomo.
Hi guys, today welcome to Michiana Business Podcast. Remember this podcast is sponsored by Industrial Office Cleaning. If you need any disinfect or clean your facility, don't forget to contact 574 3107782. So with that said, today I don't have a guest in the podcast. Today I'm going to talk about how important it is to keep you floors clean because it can affect a lot of things. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to keep it clean and also how much this it costs to businesses in the area if they don't maintain properly the floors. Like for example, liability goes up, the cost and repair goes up, and also it's very important. Like when for your clients show up and the floors are really nasty and they just don't want to invest or trust you with continue investing money with you guys. Anyway, that's my taking today, and I hope everybody can get a little benefits about this podcast today. It's very hard to do it by yourself because when you have a guest, you can ask many questions. You just be quiet and let him talk, and you uh, don't do a lot of hard work. But right now, it's a lot of hard work for me. Today it's really important when your facility has a duty floor. So whoever you have it there, for example, let's talk about like I'm gonna throw a story. When you guys ever go to a restaurant or you guys go somewhere that you just walk in and want to use the restaurant, you gotta use it. But when you walk into a restaurant and you see like it's really dirty or it's just like no comfortable, this the first thing that you want to do, you just want to get out and kind of finish and just get out. So just picturing that if the for your clients new facility, the new facility, new clients want to invest with you, they walk into your facility and they start looking like oh wow, this restaurant, all the floors. For example, the floors are big picture in your business, right? Everywhere that you go, you gotta walk in the floor. You gotta make sure like they look in those spots in the office, like they have a coffee spell, so they or in the what's called manufacturer area, like in the warehouse. They walk it through, see where you're gonna store the products or stuff that you start to sell to them. And they walk in and they see like the floor is like really dusty because you guys have four legs. You have pallets and you drag it and it creates like this fine dust and it can create like a little fine dust and makes the floors really slippery. So that when even for you people that work in the facility when they're walking in that fine dust or it's really dusty in there and they kind of slip and fell, that goes their your liability up because they now somebody fell. Now they had to trying to take it to the doctor. Now you slow down your production. Now you get arrested. They might be sue you or they start complaining because it was in you facility. So that is why it's very important to to keep like somebody to janitorial company or the cleaning company that's in there doing the warehouse as well, or even your maintenance guy if you have your maintenance guys to keep it up in the warehouse, dry mop. If you have a scrubber, it's just run the scrubber because that minimize the dust in your area, and also that with keeping up with the warehouse drying and kind of scrub with the machine that I was saying, it prevents the dust to go inside. Anyway, that prevents also to people don't sleep and fall and hurt themselves, especially with the new people they want to invest with you or they want to see your facility so they can invest with you. They see the floors in the warehouse, and that is a really high expectation for you. Because can you imagine you put your shoe and you put yourself in their shoes and you be like, oh, this place is skipping to clean the warehouse. What else can they skip? They put a little bit of the dust in their head. So that's very important to keep all the floors in your facility clean because either you can lose client, you can your own people can get hurt, and also the mentality of the people that work for you, they kind of like they feel uncomfortable to walk in those areas, and I don't know, the dirty place is slow down you you focus and your motivation to continue working, believe it or not. So the other things is for the carpets in the office. Who doesn't have a carpets in the office or in the restaurants? When you walk in, when somebody walks in the morning and they see the floors all, they don't vacuum or they have biggest stains in the offices. That kind of, believe it or not, shocks is a study that shows that you product mind as you are not focused and you cannot how to say that, like you cannot continue working hard because your mind is all totally shut, like, oh, that place looks really shocking. So it's very powerful when you walk into a facility that's clean. Even the people that work for you like feel more happy, they feel like they want to continue in their day and focus on what they're supposed to be doing because they seem like the facility is clean. Now, for the perception of somebody walking in there, and they just know they just want to walk through the facility and see if they want to invest with you or they want to start buying from you, products from you because they want to work and see the facility safe. And again, if the facility looks bad, they're gonna be like, I don't know if I can trust this dude to continue investing with him. Or I don't know. It's a lot of things. Just put thinking about how the other person is thinking about your facility and go from there to prevent those hard stains in your carpets. It's very simple. You can put the scotch guard, or you when you hire somebody they does the carpets, just always ask for they can put a scotch guard in there so they protect the carpets for biggest things. Like I'm sure everybody who works in the office, they know that they want to have spells. And even with your cleaning company, let's say, like, let's go that deep. If you clean company, who doesn't spell? Nobody's perfect. It's gonna have spells there. So even if the cleaning company spells, sometimes they use bleach to disinfect. The bleach is in the disinfected. They use to disinfect. That thing has a bleach in it. So just picture spelling that bleach in your carpet. The chemicals just go straight down to the carpet, and it's gonna create a bigger stain. So now it's stains all over your carpet. Now you're thinking to spend big money to replace those carpets because as soon as it's bleached that carpet, it's gone, and it's nothing that you can do unless you cut a big section and patch the holes. It's a totally different. It's doable, but you're gonna see all the patches in there anyway. Especially if it's low nail carpet, you're gonna be able to see the seams. So when you put a scotch card in the carpet, what it does, the scotch card is like the liquid sits in the top of it, and it takes a little bit of while to go down to the fabric, and that prevents to create those big stains, and also for spells in the like coffee, deeds, not is that how you pronounce it? Deeds. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, but it's a sort of a drink that they drink a lot in the office, and if they spill it, it's gonna go through the carpet. So one thing that I think I recommend, ask you cleaning company or whoever you bring to clean the carpets to clean it, to put the scotch guard in there because it's gonna prevent the biggest stains in the carpet, and also to prevent when your client comes in or whoever's want to walk into your facility, you feel proud of a facility when it's clean, and people want to be there and spend a lot of more time with you just because it's proven. It's a study that's proven that people want to stay around when it's clean and organized the facility. So that's why it's very powerful to keep your facility clean, your carpets clean, don't stains, free stains, and it's like a simple things like scotch guard to spray it on when they clean it, or have like a special spot out for your cleaning company. They already done. Back to your cleaning company if they have that program, like what happened if they spells, what is do you guys able to clean it or have to call somebody else to prevent those things, because those the first impression, it counts a lot to the client. So that's two things. The other things that I was thinking about is like how much there in a facility like manufacturing, distribution, all the stuff, or even in doctors' offices or daycares, it takes 100 people, 150 people a week to bring 1 pound of dirt through your facility. So with that said, in just picture all the areas where you have a carpet. If you don't vacuum it properly, this is gonna create really easy stains, and that's what we don't want. So just make sure when you clean company, there is on top of it, like if they vacuum all the time, because this is what happened. I hear a lot, and it happens to me a lot when I do a lot of interviews to bring this kind of information, and they ask if I see the carpet doesn't need a vacuum, I don't vacuum. I just sweep it up. So that's when you start seeing those bigger stains, because as soon as you drop a little bit and all the dirt, and remember it's 150 people they walk in a week, and you know in your facilities you have a lot of traffic. So it's all the dirt. If you don't vacuum every single day or vacuum when they need it, 3 times a week or whatever the routine you have, it's going to be very easy to all the coffee, especially coffee, drinks, or even water create like stain because there's a lot of dirt in that carpet. Even though they look like they clean, but it's a lot of dust, fine dust in there. And there again, like for example, we just clean up a building. It was empty, but when whoever was renting it there, it was not maintained correctly. So it has this big old stains, and like in the cubicles. If you don't have the right cleaning company that is there to do the right training, to put the right people to maintain your location, it's gonna happen like when it's cubicles or office. They don't move the chairs out of the way to vacuum under it, or they just sweep with the room or whatever they have to do. They're gonna create this big old stains there, and then when the time comes, like let's say you list in the building, now the person leave. Now you have to list it for somebody else. Now you have to replace all those carpets, in effect, because sometimes when you clean it, it's too late. It's if you don't maintain it and then you try to clean it, it's gonna look clean, but it's gonna look those stains there. It's gonna wear out, doesn't matter what. But if you maintain it, it's the long run. You're gonna have better carpets, and it's gonna be able to maintain it easy, and it's gonna last longer. So it's gonna save you your money. So it's why today I'm focused today to talk about like how important is like just maintaining your floors. Either it's concrete, either it's stripping, waxing, or it's even carpet. If you have the right cleaning in your house to keep it up with your floors, not only you prevent to have accidents, because if you notice like in the restaurants they can get a slipper if you have a lot of chemicals, or it can get especially when the weather starts changing, the human race in the floors in the restaurant, sometimes they have tile, sometimes they have a ceramic tile, and they get slippery. So it's very important to keep those floors unique, and you don't have accidents. You don't have people slipping and hurt themselves. And the other things like the clients when they come in and they walk in the restaurants, and restaurants feel like so sticky, and they're like, "Whoa, what's going on?" But the floors are really big impact for any type of business, any facility you walk in. If you keep it up with the floors, it shows the study shows that you're gonna have more time to talk to the people, whoever is coming in to do business with you. You people that work for you is gonna feel more focused in their work, because they don't see stains, they don't feel yucky, they don't feel like I want to be out of here, or they don't feel embarrassed when somebody else coming in from another building show in there, and they because I asked this type of questions, and they say, well, we feel embarrassed if the first doesn't look good, or if the facility looks dirty, and make us feel embarrassed. So all those little details counts for people that coming in or people that work there. And increase also your value of your facility. And when you do business, you create more business, because people want to sit down and then chat with you and spend more time with you, and they start feeling more comfy, more like more in their house. They don't feel like rush, or they don't feel like I want to get out of here. Their mind is thinking and the dirty place. And if you have all those details attached clean, you can get more affected and attached with the customer that you want to give more business, or even the people that work there. They feel more engaged to do the work. So that's what I want to talk today about floors. It's really simple. I'm sure it's gonna be people up there. Yeah, we know all that out. We know all this, but I just want to throw it up there, little tips. And if you have any questions, or if it's anything that we can help you, don't forget to contact Industrial Office Clean and 574 3107782. And don't forget to sign up to the Michiana podcast, and help us to give more guests in here, and give more nice information up there, not like today. So have a great day, and with great weekend, guys.
If you're in the Michiana area and would like to have us put your business or story out there for everyone to hear, sign up at MichianaBusinessPodcast.com. Until next time, thanks for listening.